Who told us it was okay to drink cow's milk? Who told us that? Our moms? Who told our mom it was okay to drink cow milk? Her mom? Well, who was the first person that said, that just stared at the cow, yo, I want to drink some of that motherfucking cow's milk. Milk. What the fuck is milk? Created the word milk. I'm about to Google the word milk. Because when the first person founded this shit, when they first realized that I'm gonna go suck the cow's titty or milk the cow, whatever the fuck it was in the beginning, I don't think that at that time the word milk existed. Milk is an opaque white fluid rich in fat and protein secreted by female mammals for the nourishment of their young. I'm gonna reread that shit. Milk is an opaque white fluid rich in fat and protein secreted by female mammals for the nourishment of their young. So, by definition, milk is a white fucking fluid that's secreted out of the fucking nipples of a cow for nourishment of their young. Why the fuck grown ass motherfuckers drinking it? Why the fuck are humans drinking it then? Because according to this definition, that's like literally right on Google, it's for the nourishment of their young. So who the fuck had the idea to go up to that cow and withdraw milk and put it in their own bodies? Couldn't find no names. I couldn't find an actual origin of who was the one that came up with the idea. But how do we know that whoever that was that came up with that idea, how the fuck do we know that that person was mentally stable? What if there was a psychopath or some shit? It could just be a psychopath that just made that idea, that decision to say, hey, we all need to drink milk from a cow. And we need to make this standard in the United States so everybody thinks that it's okay and it's healthy to drink milk. So we're going to tell them to drink milk for their bones and tell them that drinking milk does their body good and tell them that we need the calcium and fucking whatever the fuck. Whatever they told them to make them just dismiss any common sense and blindly follow them and say, alright, I'll take some of that cow's milk. This is coming out of a cow's titty. And ended up right in our cups and our cereal. Why not dog milk? We some nasty motherfuckers. But I don't blame us and I don't blame y'all for drinking milk. We were fucking brainwashed to drink this milk. We were brainwashed into believing this is just a normal part of life. But let's take it back to before the milk. Let's take it back to the actual eating of that animal. Who the fuck can sit here and look me straight in the eye and tell me that they think it is natural for us to kill animals and to eat their dead bodies? No, we're killing this animal. Before we kill them, they have life, similar to us. They are just as much life as we are. They're breathing, they're seeing, they have fucking spines, they have blood, they're walking around, they have feelings, they have emotions. So they are very similar to us in that they are life. And when you kill life, that equals death. How the fuck is killing life, turning it into death, into a dead body, and then processing that dead body with a whole bunch of chemicals and shit to make it edible, and then ending up on our plate? How the fuck is that a natural thing? Now, if these animals were happy when this was going on, if they were just had a smile on their face while they was getting shot in the head and their throat slit, then maybe I could kind of come around to thinking that maybe this is a normal thing. But I'm not sure if you guys know, if you guys watched anything, but they're not happy when this is going on. Starting from the beginning, we have an animal. His name is Tom. All right, we have an animal named Tom. He's walking around. He is life. He has kids, you know, so he has feelings and emotions. When he gave birth to his children, I am 100% positive he loved them children right there. Right? So that means he has feelings, he has emotions. So we start there. Tom wakes up and is happy about life, about having open eyes and about breathing. As happy as he can be in the fucked up situation he's in, you know, just being held captive until he's ready to be eaten. He wakes up and he don't know what's gonna happen to him today. But the motherfucking slaughter people, they know what's gonna happen. So he's gonna get his ass shot in the head, he's gonna get his throat slit, and he's gonna get swung around the room by one leg, and processed, and then eventually end up on our plate in between two buttery buns, or as a steak, or whatever the fuck you have. Now, how the fuck can you look at me in the eyes and tell me that that's a natural process? When these people get, when these cows and these chickens and these whatever fuck it is, when they get shot in the head by the stun gun, which is supposed to stun them so they don't feel the throat slit, when they get shot in the head and they fucking yell out in pain, held upside down by one fucking leg and shit, and their throats get slit and their blood is just all over the fucking place. How the fuck is that natural? I'm just using my common sense here. I mean, this might be a little bit too much for you scientific motherfuckers out there, but I'm just going by common sense and trying to look at things from a logical standpoint. Aren't we just eating dead bodies? Eating dead muscles? Or is that it? And that's it? As simple as that? Or when this cow gets his ass beat, literally, like some of these cows and animals get their ass beat. Like the fucking slaughter person would come in, he had a bad day yesterday, his wife ain't give him no pussy, he's mad. So he comes in and just whoops the cow's ass on some Mike Tyson, just whooping his ass, stomping his head on some World Star Fight compilation shit. Do you think that animal enjoys that shit? Or do you think he's kind of mad? He's like, yo, moo, what the fuck is you doing? Trying to figure out why the fuck is this human being whooping my ass? And then he gets shot in the head with the stun gun. Is he happy about that shit? No, we can agree on that, okay? Then he gets hung upside down and then he gets his throat slit and he's bleeding the fuck out. Is that natural? Is that a happy process? After they go through that process, after the life has left their body and is left with a dead piece of matter, after that is you know, I mean, their life just like us. So when we die, we stop moving. And we're dead. Our body's there. It's just our body, and it's dead. When they die, they stop moving. Their body is just there, and it's dead. Something moves on. All right. Now, I'm not gonna act like I'm a professional and I know exactly what happens when we die. But their death and our death isn't much difference. Not different at all. We both lying there as dead bodies. No matter what body it is, no matter what animal it is, whatever name it has, cow, chicken, dog, rat, don't fucking matter. At the end of the day, it's a dead body, and then we decide to put it in our fucking mouth. Alright, let's mention the torture that motherfucker goes through before it ends up on your plate. And then ask yourself, am I just eating a dead piece of meat? Is it that simple, or am I eating the process of that fucking animal getting tortured, throat slit, hung around, swung around a room, bleeding out, excruciating fucking pain? Am I taking all that in as well? What the fuck you think? When we get smacked in the head, our brain sends chemicals through our body to let us know that we've been smacked in the fucking head. If our throats get slit and we bleeding out, that is transmuted to our motherfucking body, just like the cows and the chickens and the pigs. So when they get tortured, I ain't no scientist, but I am pretty sure that pain gets transferred into the bodies that we are eating. Maybe that's why you motherfuckers is that angry all the fucking time. Maybe that's why y'all patience is this thin. Maybe that's why so many savages run around here. There's riots and shit and fights breaking out and all type of chaos always happening at McDonald's or Wendy's or wherever. The chicken spot, you gonna see it. Look it up on WorldStar. You'll see it all over the place. But let me know when you find a riot breaking out at the Vitamin Shop. Let me know if you can find a vegan serial killer. I'm talking to y'all niggas like the president. Let me know if you can find a vegan serial killer. And if you do find one, don't run around the room like you fucking celebrating like you won and shit. Because I ain't gonna believe you anyway. Okay? I know that motherfucker probably ate fish on the side or he ate a lot of fucking starch. My point is this. Do your research and see how many chaotic events happen at a Whole Foods, Vitamin Shop, Herb Shop, any type of establishment that is health conscious. Let me know where the chaos is at. Let me know. If y'all got some evidence, please submit the evidence to me so I can look it over and make sure that it is legit. And I'm not going to believe the shit anyway, even if it is from a legit source. Because I don't know who the fuck y'all think is legit. You thought the motherfuckers that told us to drink milk was legit. So you probably going to give me an article from one of them motherfuckers. They said, look, this guy, he was a vegan right here and he killed somebody. See? I ain't got time for you motherfuckers. I know that you're not gonna find a vegan serial killer. I'm just talking shit because it ain't happening. I'm not saying vegans are just wholly nice fucking people. Sure, there's many asshole vegans, but right now we're talking about violence and chaos and murder. Alright, that's what we're talking about. That's what this conversation is about. And until you can find an instance where a fight, chaotic scene, a riot has broke out at Whole Foods. Whole Foods might be a little bit of an exception because they do sell meat, but it is a health conscious store. So if you find any cases of a riot that's broke out at Whole Foods, Vitamin Shop, Herb Shop, anywhere that is health conscious, please let me know. I will give you $8 million whenever I get my check, and we can all be friends after that. But until then, I'm gonna need you to use your motherfucking common sense and ask yourself, why the fuck are we eating dead animals, and why the fuck are we drinking their nasty ass titty milk? Please submit all evidence to me. My email is aresmusic@gmail.com, and I'll see y'all later.